I think there's a really, really important role, and it's maybe not hugely obvious because there isn't an SDG that's particularly around culture, but I think if you look at the SDGs on education, there's a very, very strong emphasis on there about culture, education for sustainable development and the appreciation of cultural diversity, and who better really to do that than the cultural sector. I think also some of the SDGs around well-being. I think there's a lot of evidence about the role that arts and culture can have on people's well-being. So there's some really, really strong goals that I think the cultural sector should be aiming for, and in fact are absolutely crucial to have. So for me, I think the challenge for the cultural sector is in demonstrating that impact. It's a real challenge. I think it's a challenge for development, traditional professionals, but I think also for the culture sector. So I think for an event like this, to reference SDG 17, which is about partnership, I actually think that's the real goal, because individually museums, exhibitions, whatever, can do great work, but actually together they can tell a much better story. What I think is great about the Cervantes Institute is the fact that they're looking at culture in the round. I think they have a really good appreciation that it actually also includes things around science and technology and innovation and food culture and so on. So I think all of those things brought together are a much better story about what we mean by sort of a human expression of culture. And I think that Cervantes, if it's going to be really innovative, can actually spur other institutions on in Europe and beyond.